a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Pittsburgh Steelers. The first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
They're on 18-yard line.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Flush to his right. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Good pass, though.
It's Sutton, that's complete. And he will have a Steelers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a Pittsburgh 1st down, a gain of 13. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Ball on the 30 as they come up, 2nd and 10. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. They couldn't contain Deshaun Hand that time as he gets home for the sack. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback, because he had no chance to block him.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Oh, shit.
Get this underneath to Henry.
Good fucking play. God, that's bad defense. Ah, that was bad defense.
That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16.
Damn, that was bad.
But they get the conversion anyway. A couple of 1st downs has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. Derrick Henry. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
3rd and 17.
What went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're open to do it consistently here. Flushed out right. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Gehry. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings this one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line. Remember, Charles, this is the #1 defense in the NFL, and they prove their mettle here, forcing the turnover on the opening possession.
And sometimes when you play a team that has that reputation, that's earned it by their play, the psychology is, okay, they're #1. They have to prove it to us, and they tried to attack. They found out that that ranking was real.
And if history is any indication, when this defense gets off to a good start, look out.
Yeah, their offense plays off of them awfully well, too.
They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Another try for Barkley.
Come on, bro.
A little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I hope...
And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Tariq Cohen, his first touchdown on the year. And the Jags have taken...
You got your loadout, though?
Well, they decided to run it in and got it done.
Oh, for real?
A lot of times that's a...
Oh, yeah, that's the shit to play with. Play and level up your weapon. I ain't never played that mode.
He's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
That's the only thing I would upgrade my weapon was on Cold War.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
2 yards.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off by James Bradbury. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville.
Well, we know he has pretty good hands on display there. In fact, he only needed one of them.
Yeah, nowadays, all these receivers work on this, right? They do the one-handed catches off the machine in practice. They do it with their quarterbacks. They do it contested, uncontested. They make it part of their repertoire.
This will be caught inside the 10. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. After 7-0 on EA Sports. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
Yo.
Only about a yard there as he takes it.
Motherfucker ain't even getting knocked down.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Here's 2nd and 8. They'll set up the screen.
This motherfucker ain't blocked worth of shit.
They go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that is going to set up 3rd and goal. Being chased out left. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down.
Well, partner, nothing comes open here, so he decides to escape out of there, and he doesn't pick up a 1st down, but he does gain additional yardage to set up a possible field goal attempt if they decide to go that route.
And Lambeau will put this one through, and the lead moves to 10-zip.
Steelers.
That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
Woo! Give me.
And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Cortland Sutton was the man he was looking for, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Fletcher Cox, the former Mississippi State Bulldog, ringing the cowbell there on the sack.
And 12.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
He mossed me.
A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13 for an offense that has not found the end zone yet. That's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
And incomplete there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with. But it's 2nd down. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he will have a Steelers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler 1st.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Steps away to his left. And that is incomplete.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
Come get some. Come get some. Come on here. Come get some.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. 2nd quarter action with 1:59 remaining. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Escaping the pressure right. Got a man, Slayton. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 26.
Pittsburgh
back to throw again. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another 1st down. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. He can only get a yard after all that. It's 2nd down. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their 1st timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Flush to his right. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too. They'll look to throw again. Eluding the pressure right. And a big loss
loss here as he's taken down. Fletcher Cox able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Now back to throw. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that is going to be incomplete. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. Very good starting field position for the Jaguars offense as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Oh, no, I threw a pick six right before half. Ah! What a bad pass, bro.
And he brings this one back. It's a pick six for a Steeler touchdown.
That was a bad pass.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway.
That damn cornerback pulled the shit out of me. I ain't on the front. He backed up.
He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the
And I'm
end zone.
gonna
And he
stop.
got there in a hurry.
Fuck.
Two able to connect on the extra point. That 10-7. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
After the pick six, they go right back to the air. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
15 yards on the play, 1st down.
And a Jaguar 1st down.
He's checking, he's checking, he's checking.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Oh, you gotta hang on to that catch.
Just 6 seconds left on the clock.
From the contact.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. They'll throw now on the final play. Flushed out right. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in the second half.
Got him.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. On second down, here's Barkley. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And down to the 28-yard line. A big chunk of yardage there, 37 yards. On that last run, he's now hit the 6,000-yard mark for rushing yards in his career.
And moves him squarely into the top 100 rushers of all time. In fact, he can boast that he's rushed for over 1,000 yards more than Gale Sayers did in his career. And Gale Sayers was a Hall of Famer in a short career.
They keep it with Barkley on first down. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
At the 7-yard line.
They'll give it to Barkley off the option play. And the Jags are going to have it first and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And Barkley will try to punch it in. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Here's Barkley. And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. Saquon Barkley, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
I didn't hear you, bro. Well, you know, we stand at that resort, so we're gonna kind of see what that is. We ain't got no. So to answer your question, no, we ain't got no specific plans. We're gonna just kind of get down there and try to enjoy ourselves, bro.
Now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Fielded in the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be.
Now, why they ain't a safety? This game cheating. They gave me an intentional grounding. Why the hell that wasn't no intentional grounding?
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the 3rd quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And it's caught by Parker. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through picking up the first. Escaping the pressure right. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over him.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Dancing to his left.
Ooh, good pass.
Wide open receiver complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 45-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last two plays. A first down carry for Henry. About 3 yards there to the 27. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
7-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
He'll drop to throw. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll drop to throw to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
The passing windows are just not there, and that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Back to the ground now. It's Henry. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal.
Well, they still have time to get him.
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Derrick Henry, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Steelers are able to make this a close game again. And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game.
Jaguars 17. Steelers
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They'll get this out to Barkley complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards is the pickup there, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. A first down carry for Barkley. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
15. And a Jaguar first down.
Barkley fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a first down. They'll run on first down. Barkley. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
17-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll run it again with Barkley. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
Yeah, I think this is my first 100-yard game.
9 yards on the play there,
Like all Madden, like this whole year.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout
Yeah, I got 12 carries, 100 yards, but like that's my first 100-yard
game. Needed a big run, a first down. He's the guy they've turned to, and it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th.
Oh, you beat Trip?
And they'll be driven
good
back
shit.
here, losing yardage to the 9. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
At the 9.
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. That one looks like he'll throw here. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Saquon Barkley with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Jaguars.
No, I still hadn't played with that combination yet. Hot route and escape.
10-point lead.
Makes the score.
Well, you know, I'm lying. Shit, the first year when I was fucking had them 2 undefeated seasons, I had Russ with the shit. But you know what? I wasn't using Gunslinger. I didn't use Gunslinger until like season 4. And fucking Artie was like, Ray, you should put Gunslinger on Russ. Because I was like, this motherfucker keep floating the ball.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here.
On the play. Brings up 3rd down and 9.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Got a man open, it's Sutton. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Deshaun Hand in there to make the sack on what will be the final.
All right, fellas, let's finish that shit. I'm going to get my ass
No
to
matter
bed.
what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother.
Hey, Ease.
Man, that's just so difficult.
I'm going to hit you up when I get in town Friday, though.
Every single play.
All right, bro.
Throw the football. You're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. With that, we sign off from Heinz Field.